Signs that she is not a wife material. Number one, she is too demanding. My brother, you know, when you are going into dating, most times, the reason why people go into dating, especially the matured men, is for them to be able to see who they will take in as their wife. Okay? Now, this lady, you have gone into a relationship with her, and you noticed that she is this type that is not satisfied with whatever what you give to her. Maybe I'm not talking about people who are stingy here. I'm talking about you are doing according to your material. You are cutting your coat according to your material. You're doing according to your capacity. You are not overdoing things, and you don't want to please people because you don't want to overdo things to please people. Okay? So you are doing according to your capacity. But she is not satisfied. She wants you to go extra mile, even if it means collecting the one that is not yours. Even if it means doing something that is illegal for her, at least for you to keep her. Because she is always requesting. She's always demanding. Whatever that crosses her mind, she asks you to provide. Whatever that comes to her mind, she asks you to give to her. Or maybe you are even buoyant enough to afford everything she wants. But you see that every now and then she is this demanding type. There's no amount of money you give to her that is enough for her. You give her today, tomorrow she tells you, the one you gave to her today is for this one, that she needs money for this other one. You give to her. But when you give to her, she tells you tomorrow she tells you, she needs money for this other one. There's no time. At every point in time, she is always asking you for one thing or the other. You are always giving her. She is always demanding. There are some people that are like that. There are some ladies that are like that. In fact, a lot of ladies are like that. When you have seen this, brother, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you that this one is not a wife material. She is just coming there, for you to continue giving her. So if you have seen this and you continue with the relationship, brother, now you do yourself. Don't come out tomorrow to say, this your wife is this your wife is that, because you saw all of those signs and you still continued. And let me tell you, when you continue, when you have married her, that is when you will see the real thing. What you are seeing now is preamble. That is why we say, whatever you cannot put up with, please do not tolerate it at first instance. Because if you say, let me take it, and when we get together, we'll correct things, brother, you can never correct things when you get together. Rather, things will get worse. So, if you have seen that she is this demanding, it is better you quit the relationship. Then, when she is the type that doesn't want to hear anything about your family, whenever you bring up your family issue to discuss with her, you see her gets divided, her attention gets divided. She has been, her attention is with you. She has been with you discussing this and that and this. Immediately you bring up your family issue, she looks for something else to divert that discussion. She doesn't want to discuss about your family. She doesn't want to hear about your family. Or sometimes when you begin to discuss about your family, she can never contribute. She can never say this or that. She can never say anything. If at all she wants to contribute, it will be in a negative form. A lot of ladies are like that. They have not even met this family. They have not even seen anything that is taking their interest away from this family. But from the one, they have disliked your family. They don't want you to discuss your family with them. They don't want to hear anything about your family. If you notice this, it is a red flag. It is a clear sign. Don't say you did not say it. When you notice this, brother, the choice is yours, either to stay or to leave. Because she has told you how she is practically going to treat your family when she eventually comes in. It is not when she starts doing that tomorrow, you say, this woman, you start brandishing her all over the world that she's bad. but you saw this sign and you continued. She has told you there is nothing else she remained. She has told you that she is not interested in your family and she is not going to carry them along in her relationship. So you have known it. So when you see this, just know that this one is not a wife material. There is nothing. Tomorrow, don't say she did not, she's a bad person, she is not taking your family, because she has already told you that she's not interested in your family. Then the last but not the least is a lazy woman. You see, some of these women that are very lazy can never be supportive. And I know you don't want to marry a woman who cannot be supportive. Supportive, I mean, here is not just about helping you, to make income. That is not the only way a woman supports a wife, a man. Okay, so supportive, I mean, here is there are women who are very lazy in everything, that even to think, even to contribute, when you ask for her opinion in something, her answer will always be, babe, do it now. The one you have, whatever you feel that is good, just do it. So many ladies are very lazy upstairs. They can't think, they can't act, they can't support you. I'm not talking about income side, because it's not every woman, it's not even every man that wants their women to be working. Some men that are very comfortable and buoyant enough, that have made a lot of money and have, things all around, some of them might not even want their women to work. Their women are working, and when they feel that they've made money that will take care of even their next generation, they ask the woman not to work again, to rest. Okay, so I'm not even talking about the income side, I'm talking about the moral support. Okay, the moral support. I'm not even talking about how she cares for the home. There are some women that lacks support upstairs. They are very lazy upstairs. There is no time they are going to bring up a suggestion to something, and when you ask for their opinion, still nothing. So when you have such a woman, just know that you are totally on your own in that relationship. It is not tomorrow you say, this is my wife, she not get anything, she not get brain, there's nothing she can think out of her brain, there's nothing she can make out of her brain. Even the money, she doesn't even know how to help me control it. Okay, so some of these people, they are just there to sit down and eat the money you have made. So when you have such a woman, you are dating such a lady, it is better you stop at dating. If you're thinking of marriage and you eventually marry her tomorrow, don't come out to complain. Okay, thank you for watching this video once again. I'll see you in